Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Wartales. Now, what's the plan? The plan is to go deal with the Ubanor gang. Also, get more stuff to make more stuff. That being said, we are overburdened by a rather impressive amount of food. We have more than ample supplies, which means we can definitely afford to increase the company's size. What do we want to increase it by? Well, we are lacking in the equipment department, so while we could hire someone new, we can't really kit them out very well. So let's go to the stables and get something that is definitely not an old nag. Let's try and find a decent battle pony. Okay, fine, we're going to have to rest first. And actually, resting before we increase the company size is probably a good idea. We also have a lot of carcasses, which are heavy. So, let's use 2 of these and 5 of these. 90% danger! Wait. Really? Let's move. I don't see it, but it must be something in the woods. 10% danger. That's much more reasonable. So. There we go. Okay, we can have a lieutenant. The lieutenant is a more support-oriented role and is better suited to someone who isn't going to be frontlining. So, Alvis tends to get stuck in. While it would be nice to have the ovation and lieutenant on the same person, not ideal. So, Rena, possibly. Jenny, I don't know. So the lieutenant has a skill. Actually, I can do this. So the Beastmaster has a skill where you point at an enemy and any of your animals who are trained will attack that person, right? And the lieutenant has a skill where they point at an enemy and any of your guys who are threatening that person attack that person. So, very similar thing. But they can't use it while engaged. So, who out of these people, two-handed sword user, not likely to engage, but he's the captain, hammer and shield, likely to get stuck in, Alvis likely to get stuck in, Vilna, stand at the back and poke with a spear and try to avoid physical contact. Sure. So now he has tactical order. The targeted ally executes an attack of opportunity against the engaged enemy. Right, I've tried using this before. I targeted an ally and they didn't make the attack. I don't know if I'm supposed to target the enemy or what. Something went wrong. I don't know. But I have the skill now. Alright. Do I want to cook a bit more? Of course I do. Absolutely yes. Now. We're still overburdened with an incredible abundance of nourishment. No traits. No traits. No traits. It's worth checking sometimes. Occasionally, very rarely, the ponies will have a trait. 7, 3, 35, 12, 15. 7, 3, 35, 12, 7. 15 willpower. 7, 3... 7, 3, 35. So those remain the same. All 12. So you're just better. 42. Yes. You, pony. We will buy you with money. You work for us now. And your name shall be something different to Walvis. Walvis is the old work pony who just, keeps lugging stuff around. You should have something a bit more valiant sounding. But not too aggressive sounding, because we don't want to frighten the animals, especially the other animals, when we're calling out to you. So, call you Garrick. There we go. So, ooh, more carrying capacity. I like this idea. Willpower is good. Critical hit. Right, let's see. If we go battle, that is work, work, war, war. Movement. Right, so disengage in charge and straight line. I presume the movement increase will mainly be for wearing armor. Rearing applies inspiration to allies in the area for one. Okay. Or that's a work one. Okay, so it's going to get... Right, okay. So we'll grab this for now because that's just really good for him. Okay. Why? I'm not stealing from this place. Who are you? Buckick. Though the war in Edoran has been a boon for my business, I can't help but feel for my poor horses. I can tell you aren't soldiers. Take them with you if you can, otherwise they would most likely end up dead on the battlefield through no fault of their own. I'll tell you what. We've taken one. That's... Oh, look at us go! Do we have the... No, we don't have the run skill yet. It's popular, but... Oh, that's a bad sign. That's a ghost pack sign. We are not equipped to handle ghost packs, even remotely yet. You, pal, you guys are gonna die by our hand. Ubanor, your time has come. Now, Walvis does have a head start on the experience game, so ponies don't get to fight until they're about level 3. Right. 1, 2... That's not ours. 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let him go before? Because he bit my fingers. Right, so I think we're mostly committing in this direction. We get 2... Jenny, shoot. Bit of a problem. Shoot again. And then, if you could go back to here, that would be really great. Now. Oh, look at that. That is just magnificent. We've pinned the poacher down. That's lovely. You know what? Let's even finish him off. There we go. Oh, the leader's an archer. That's bad. They're not always easy to track down. Okay, we get 2 more turns before you... Oh, you're the leader. Great! Brilliant. You're not an archer. Wonderful. Oh, mate, you are so dead. In fact, let's just end it now. We can handle you with Vilna and Alvis. Let's have you coming back this way. You know what to do. Push him back towards your friend. I don't think I could have quite made it for the contact. Oh, hey, you really wanted to do that? What happened to your armor, mate? Gonna have to fix that after this fight. It's only one person, not worth it. And you went for him to keep him further out of the fight? Interesting. Right, well look, let's, you know, rush over here, stab this one. Do a bit of healing to counteract a bleed. Now we just get to there. Poison, right? Poison. Right, well look, it's not ideal, but here you go. Oh look! Beautiful. It won't quite get the kill, but it'll do some serious damage. And we're all about spending the valor at this early stage of the game, right you? We can't quite get there, so let's get over here instead. Well, not going to complain, that was pretty glorious. Without even breaking his stride. Is he in range? No, he's not. Good. Great. Can we... Not quite. Okay. You know what? We really need this. And we also need you near Vilna. All right. Oh, so close. I mean, I did think about the pushback, but I thought, you know what, we can make it. Right, stuff it. We can do this. Wait. Can we get this to work? We can. Lovely. Hey. A lot of poison. Oh, we can... Yeah. I shouldn't have done that. I should use Vilna to heal Gilvis, get a point of valor, then Gilvis heal Albus. Oh wait. There we go. Problem solved. Might just be out of range. But we have a much more important range to consider. Excellent. All the enemy poison has been removed. Cleansed, purified. Oh, hey, we can do this. You thought you could get away. We can shoot you. I didn't need to rush that, but it was an extra point spent. It does mean we need to rest if we want to get any more. Or fight clever in our next encounter or two. Oh, we are running very low on tools. Glad I noticed. Rena. Strength is pretty much her mainstay, bit of movement. She will be getting a bit of armor. 2 willpower won't improve her critical chance. I'll go for movement, actually. She's got good strength already. There we go. Now, we're heading back this way, and hopefully that pack... Yes, I was about to say will soon be gone. And indeed it is. Now, we also got a task over here. This slow loading of the map, I think that's just because my computer is very full. And that's because the new game I installed had a install size double, like more than double what was stated on the store page. So it was like, yeah, 6 gigs install, hard drive space. It wasn't 6 gigs free hard drive space. It was, install 6 gigs hard drive space. Why is it like 12.1 or something? It's like, the thing is massive. And yeah, I will be recording it soon, but it was like, damn, that thing is taking up a lot of space. Got that one. You're still not giving me the one about the mine. I want that mine. When I get the job for that mine, I'll be able to go make loads of equipment. In the meantime, and yeah, I could just go right in and clear up the place anyway and do it, but I want the I could make some rags. Actually, could make a nicer shield. Right, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to... Oh, hello. This is new. So, this would obviously be for Jenny, who has a... Okay. Okay. I'm talking myself into it now. Any of these will involve wood. When we get enough knowledge... longbow, guisarme, and... Oh yes, the axe. The iron axe. For which we only need a little more wood. 5? Do we have no wood at all? We appear to have no wood at all. We should go find some trees to chop down. Also, this looks like it's for some kind of alchemy thing that we don't have the ability to make yet. So, it's going to be quite a while before... Yeah, but 3, that's half our metal. And if we do get the wood, we can make that really nice axe for Alvis. Or a nice new shield for him. And this, we just found this. This is like... we got him a kind of temporary shield on the way up. You got a piece of armor we looted. You've got... Well, we made for rags. Yeah, okay. Let's see who we can hire. Roth Solitary. Okay, that could work for a dagger wielder. Quick on an archer. Good to keep him up where he needs to be. Opportunistic. Not too great. Okay. So, in the marketplace, we want some more salt. What have you got, my friend? Rope! With rope, we can make bows. We don't have the knowledge to make bows yet. Alright. Leather. Lots of leather. What can we make with lots of leather and no wood? He says, looking at this, actually 3 and 4. Ooh. That'd be some knowledge points. I should hold off though. We want to start getting these better armor recipes as well. So, people to kill in this direction. Let's do it. Actually, we could go that way through all this nice forest area looking for wood. And apparently not finding any. But there's also lots of trees at the top of the hill in the mountains. Yeah, at which point it's not really a hill anymore. Oh, what's this? That is mushroom type things. That is metal. We'll be going down that way soon, Ben. We can do it on our way back. Try think of it as a nice little round trip. Now, oh, how many animal tusks are we carrying? 129. Okay. I'm not sure how much they weigh. But they seem fairly light. That is a concern. It looks like it might be the start of a ghost pack, although it could just be the snow. No, no, I see them there. That is something we need to stay away from. And that's wood behind them as well. Oh, that's really bad for us. It's okay, it's okay. They're going, they're going. We can come back. Oh, we'll have to rest before we can reach it. Who are you lot? Are you the people we're here to kill? Quite probably. Let's rest. And you get to go over here next to your friend. Now, Garrick has a long way to go in terms of experience. The non-combatants, basically the ponies at this point, do gain experience points at a slower rate. Right. We have a tent and no one to use it. We should do something about that. And there's something we should do is probably to hire some people. Oh look, let's just shove in a whole load of these and lighten our load quite significantly. Wages to pay? Well, let's do that then before we forget. There we go. Right. We are not the local forestry commission. You'd be mistaken for thinking so. Cassayon the Weasel. You're dead, mate. The forest might help you a little bit. Leader's aggression. Always deals critical hits. Oh, that's bad. You. Right. Well, we can't have that now, can we? You've got a bow. You can come down here. I'll pop you there. Right. And then over here, we want someone fast. You will do, I think. Alright, let's get in there and mess it up. So, enemy groups with a leader. The leader has an ability and all the other enemies have the ability while the leader is alive. Or something. They've just lost it all. Yeah, it's gone. That's great. We got rid of his special ability. I mean, that's gonna hurt. Right, look. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, he just threatens for one. Let's do it, though. Because that's great. And then, if we can just get down to here and set up that there, he might run all the way around, but I doubt it. I mean, you, my friend, can come out to here. Okay, now he's definitely going to want to... He's still in the area, just. And he's not going to go running all the way back here, so that's great. Let's shoot you as well. Pushing you towards Rena. And you're going to run around here. Okay, that's a problem. That's a lot of damage. Right, well. We got a job, and we're going to do it. We don't need to rush this one down unless we're disengaging to head over here. That being said, Alvis is going to need some help very soon. And they've got that ability back, so his ability must be when not engaged. And also when not impaled through the midriff with a pitchfork. Vilna is doing quite well with that pitchfork, and while we want to upgrade it to a Guisarm or Volge or Glaive or something at some point, we also don't want to rush it, right? Because essentially we get a feeling Vilna is doing enough damage, even if he's not actually doing that much more than anyone else, and that Alvis is struggling in the damage department. Mainly because I think having Ovation instead of one of the alternatives just means he has a lot less damaging opportunities. Ow! That's big. Right, you, mush, are getting stabbed. Right, we're gonna shoot you. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Fine. Go this way then. And shoot you while we're at it. Excellent. So now, suddenly, one quick poison incision later, the tables have turned, and this hoodlum is in some serious, serious trouble. Yep, the poacher's going to get a shot off, but it won't amount to much, especially as he went for an armoured target. Now. Okay, Alvis, great news, you're going to get the kill. But if we can save it till last... then that will be even better. Oh, bugger, that hurt. Alright. Mate, you asked for that. Yep, nip over here. Excellent. So now, a free shot, by which I mean we've got the Valor and we'll get it back at the end of our activation. Lovely, that's all tidied up. It does mean, however, that Alvis... There's no other enemies left after this one, so you aren't even taking the poison damage. Hooray! A badger's head. Who would celebrate hunting a badger? Right, Gilvus, mate, we're going to mend some shit here. Ah, strength. Will increase his critical damage, but we also will increase his critical chance. Constitution 47. Let's see. 47. 47. So these three frontliners, 47 across the board. Now we took Protector, right? So going to 48 makes sense, but we don't often get 2+ on strength. And in fact, we will... He does have blacksmith though, so he's getting decent strength. And I see even more timber. 3. Oh, this is good. This is good. 5. No more? No more. But metal. Oh, this is quite a rewarding little excursion into the mountains, isn't it? Excellent. We're also going to get paid. So at this point, we've got a reasonable amount of money and we don't need to worry too much about running out just yet. This is more about getting the supplies, getting the good gear. Speaking of good gear, let's mend some more stuff and we will fix that when we camp. Hello, what's this down here I see glinting? More flowers. And then we're going back that way to pick up a few more things. It's like a really bad shopping expedition with violence. Today I went to the mountains and I got some bits of wood. Today I went to the mountains and I got some... Have you ever played that game? You know, today I went to the shop and I bought an apple. Today I went, and then the next person will say, hey, today I went to the shop and I bought an apple and a pear. And then the next person will say, today I went to the shop and I bought an apple, a pear, and a mango. And then the next person will say, today I went to the shop and I got an apple, a pear, a mango, and a giraffe, right? And you're just adding to it, but it's a memory game, right? So today we went and got lots of crafting supplies. Right. 3, so there's 4 over this way? Yes. Which means 2 things. Firstly, we can't have everyone here. But we can pop you over here, and then you can come over here. Who has the most armor? Not Vilna. Rena? No, it's you, Elvis. Right, okay. Get in there, my son. In fact, keep on going. Get as much back up as you possibly can. That looks like a big hammer, so I think it's a slow swinger. Just in case, get that shield up, lad. And there goes that defensive ability wasted by the throwing axe. I should learn from that. Hey, look. We're gonna, like, come up here and stab you with a spear. Break his posture. Break his stance. And then these 3 are just a long way from a fight running to get in, and we're just having to deal with those 4 there for a couple of rounds. Get in there and mess him up. You. That is a really good opportunity. I shall take it. And do it. It's only 2 points. But okay, 3 points. 1 for himself. That's better than nothing. And now we need to think about blocking Jenny's shots. First, though, hammer time. Second, hammer time. Sorry, Jenny, I don't think you're getting a shot this round. And she's like, that's alright, I'll kill him later. What am I talking about? She's got, like, the dash. Not good enough, we can't reach that henchman there. But she can still move. Just to there, right. Gives me a straight shot though. Dead. Great! And you're setting up a delayed strike, which is perfect. Did that just disengage me? I don't know. I'll find out. Yes, it did! Wonderful! Right. Dear Jenny, you have a remarkable talent for shooting people in the face. Or the chest, the lungs, you know, any part of them that gets in the way, really. Just wherever the arrows are going. And at this point now, we've drastically reduced the enemies, and we have a numerical advantage. All due to deployment. And hello, can we get here? We can get here, that's great. Can we go like this? You gotta love it when a plan comes together. Because getting those multi-strikes in gets us valor. Right, you mate. You don't even have a big hammer. Man. A brawler with Wrath and whatever their other ability is can just do so much damage. Because whichever specialization they took, they're pretty much getting free attacks around. Whereas the Axeman needs a high critical chance to get those bleeds in. I've noticed that not all axes grant the bleeds. Okay, look, here's what we're going to do. First off, I'd like you to hit him again. Because you haven't had a lot of damage. Excellent! Fight's nearly over. And if we can get some really nice stuff after this fight, that'd be great. Hey, look, you know what? Knock yourself out, mate. Let's give Villeneuve a kill. Now, as far as I'm aware, there's no damage stat, right? It's literally, you know, strength for these guys. You know, it's like, it's all on the skills, right? There's no core damage stat. So we got wood, we got metal, we got flowers, and then we're going to go back to town and make stuff. And maybe, just maybe, if I'm really lucky, there'll be a nice new contract there for me to go kill people and get loads of metal and wood. We're kind of okay for leather right now. Now, those flowers are tempting, but are there wild creatures in the forest? They don't seem to be. Interesting. I would have expected to hear the howl of wolves or squealing of boars by now. But at this point, let us rest. Do we want to make anything? Quite a few things. Strategy table, you say. Knowledge, you say. I really like the idea, but I think I want to go back to town first. Let's make some bread. You know what? That was so nice. We'll do it again. Make 2. I gotta say, these mercenaries are going to be really constipated on this diet. And the reason I mentioned that is that the Crusader diet was actually intentionally designed to give them constipation so they could wear their armour for longer, so they wouldn't have to take their armour off to go to the toilet. Not that they had toilets out there in the deserts very much, but you know what I mean. So it was literally, you know, yeah, this will stop them needing to go to the loo. It wasn't, this is a healthy diet, this will keep them in good fighting formation. This was, they will keep their armour on longer, so that if they get attacked, ambushed, waylaid, they will have a higher chance of being in their armor and surviving. Gang, Pedramine! You know what? We like that so much we even want to get paid more for it. Let's do it. Sure. Let's do it again. but we're going to take that one. Same direction, the Sibalt gang. Average, let's take it. You know what? We're not going to haggle too much because we're getting paid for that one as well. Interestingly, the reward hasn't updated. We have bow with tough. Chance to not suffer injuries in combat. That's great, but you shouldn't be getting in combat too much. Tyrannical wants prisoners. Quick gives extra movement. No, we're okay. Let's just go to the forge. Brother Gildas, what can you make for us? Another shield, some throwing axes. An iron axe, you say? Why, I think you really should. And now, the sound effect and the speed at which the light goes is the biggest clues as to... Elvis, you're finally getting your upgrade. There we go. Slash... bleeding... Yeah, great. So we want to up his critical chance. What? Oh! He's literally got the job that... Oh, I probably did that on purpose. But I'll fix that shield. That's one less thing to worry about. Right. So we're selling both those axes. Also... Let's check. 2, 112... No. Doesn't have the... Wait. 9 armor, 1 critical hit, 2 movement. 2 movement, 1 critical hit, 12 armor. It's the same 3 stats, but literally better. There we go. Now, who else? Okay, 5 of 9, 1, 2. Yeah, that's about the same. That's slightly better. That is getting... Well, look, we got some repairs to do, okay? But what else can we make that will involve lots and lots of metal? Throwing axes for knowledge. Padded doublet for knowledge. 3... We can't do both. So... Strategy table. Right. For 2. No, we can't make either of those now because we need more metal, more wood. Right. In that case... Too late. There we go. Actual armor we have created. Jenny, your service to the troop has been recognized, and look at that, you're getting an armor upgrade. So that's just 11 armor. None of those need that, really. Right. By which I mean the other benefits of their armor outweighs the, 1 or 2 points of extra armor they would gain. We don't need this, don't need those. We'll be selling that in the marketplace soon. It's less about the money, it's more about lightening the load. And, ooh. Okay. Let's say we camp. Five wood. 6 wood. Both of these will be good. So let's go back into the forest then. Oh, all the mines. Oh, knowledge. Knowledge is power. Right. And we shall exercise it well. You. No, you first. Nothing on amazing discount. Apart from the leather. So if we want to make some more armor, we can do that anytime. Uh, 5, 6. I should probably get another cooking recipe soon as well. And we're kind of at the point where we could also go for Sika, the Great Wolf. But I think I'd like to get at least one more equipment upgrade before that. Upgrade? Upgrade, yes. We shall up our raiding potential by becoming suitably violent and aggressive and pushy. Now, further down. Gotcha. We didn't buy tools. Let us very sensibly go back and what's this? Well, we're fighting. We're going to go back to town and buy some tools after this. At which point, I'll probably have to end the episode. I think I've probably gone quite long enough. Now, 5 and 5, that's great. 2, 4, there's the 5th one. Wonderful. No enemy leader. Let's pop you up here. And you there. And you can come down here. You can... No, we'll stick with that. Right, great, look. We're just going to charge you. Excellent. Now let's put our new axe to the test. Admittedly, this is a fairly lightly armoured foe, so this will hopefully just be quite impressive. I think it's almost doubled his damage output. Yep, we see poison. Fully expecting that. We don't like you. But we also don't like you. Oh, it's like one of those adverts. Yeah, punch away. We also want to stop you with the axe coming in and dealing quite a lot of damage to us. And because you have the potential to hit quite hard, let's do something about that as well. Excellent. I'm not trying for the kill just yet, although I probably should. If I go to here, and I say, hey, can you hit him again? No, there's a range limit. Okay. Okay, no, it's still just you. Excellent. Gotcha. And then, oh, we can't quite make it back. That's mildly disappointing. But only mildly. Yep. Still in his range, that's great. A new round, you say? Well then. Pokey pokey. What happened? It just recentered the camera up here. Bizarre. You can do it if you B and Q it. So that 16 now is only 3 higher than Alvis's average damage output on this no, probably the same armor level individual. So Oh, hey, look, you're going to get shot. Twice as well. And if we can... you probably go for over there now. Yep. Right. We need you next to the person who can heal you. Should have used that to generate the points. So we're going to run you to here to build a point. And then we're going to realise you couldn't do it anyway. Should have done this the other way round. So we should have had Jenny's turn first, then Vilna's, and then we could have done some healing on Gilvis. As it stands, we obviously didn't do that, so we're going to maneuver our way around a trap instead. No, we're not. Okay, fine. Just get in there. The fight will be over pretty soon. Lovely. Pretty soon, but we don't need to... Sod it, yes we do. There we go. And once more, with feeling. The feeling being the breaking of his bones as he clatters to the floor. Hardly clatters, that's light armor. Right. New round? Do it, pal. You've earned it. Should have gone with Roth instead to spend the point. Because it was a yellow point, so we're not getting it. Not going to keep it. Right, so town, tools, repairs, and back out. I want to go longer. I'll be sensible. I'll split it. So, hey you, mend our stuff. Also, we seem to be needing significantly more than... Let's just go for all. It's not looping. And we have to click once for each time. Yes, take them all. Right, I said I would loop it, so I'm going to end this one here. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I do look forward to seeing you all in the very next one. I'm going to say goodbye for now, though, as the Ghost Pack forms over there, and cheerio. See you all next time.